Hello, my name is Juliana Sauber. I wanted to introduce myself before you engage with the educational programs that I'd like to present to you so you can understand me a little bit more and my background. I have no notes. I'm going to go basically off what comes to me. So I graduated from Central Michigan University, and we still do live in Michigan, with a bachelor's in science and business administration. And I followed that path into manufacturing. And I worked in manufacturing management positions for over 20 years. And I did some amazing, incredible stuff. I also was very stressed and very high strung and worked a tremendous amount of hours in that 20 plus years in manufacturing. I'm very thankful for that time. I'm very thankful for the things that I learned in that period and the strength that I got from it. The downside was the illness that resulted from it. So I had issues through my pregnancies. I had issues after pregnancy. I continued to deteriorate and go downhill and gain weight until in my mid-30s I was, by a measure, 270-ish pounds, very uncomfortable in my own skin, very unhappy, in a lot of discomfort and pain, and continuing to get worse. So I was still working in manufacturing at the time, and I still was eating the standard American diet, and I knew that I needed to eat healthy, but I was doing it under the guidelines of I wanted to be a size 4, like, what you see on the magazines, which wasn't meant for me. I've always been a bit of an independent thinker, and I have always sort of wanted to veer outside the norm. So if it was coming to dress up for something, I was wearing wedged high heels and palazzo pants and big earrings, and I made my own jewelry, and this is a piece that I made as an example. And so I would venture out into really interesting things that were sort of outside of the norm and outside of the box. By the time I was about, I think 36 or 37, both my kids were dealing with various illnesses. And I wasn't getting any answers. I was so stiff and sore that coming down the stairs in the morning was frightening because I was afraid I was going to fall down the stairs. I hurt all the time. I had headaches all the time. I felt really uncomfortable in my own skin. And I was pretty angry. So I went to the doctor. I got blood tests. They told me everything was fine. You're fine. Everything's good. But I knew I wasn't fine. So it started with an acupuncturist recommended by a friend who led us down the path to a level of independence that I'm very proud of today. I'm proud of the fact that we have been 8 years away from, mostly away from the standard American diet. I can't say we're away from it 100%, but we haven't eaten fast food, or I haven't eaten fast food in 8 years. I can't guarantee that my husband and my kids haven't done it, but I know that I haven't eaten fast food in 8 years, and I haven't taken them there in 8 years. We eat very well at home. We're very conscious of the things that we bring into the house and the foods that we eat, and we regularly use essential oils and take supplements. The idea being prevention. Now, there are a few key things to our independence that I want to share with you. And I'm going to share it with you in a series of educational programs. One of the first things that I was introduced to that was very outside of the box was muscle testing. As I have found out over time, muscle testing is a way that the human body can communicate with you. It's sort of embedded in our body as a way to answer questions. And it is a really powerful tool once you learn it and understand it and utilize it. It's a powerful tool for you to answer a lot of questions and to create a lifestyle program that's right for you. I have taught my kids and my husband how to muscle test. They don't use it as often as I do, but they know how to do it. And we utilize it to ask and answer a lot of questions because the body knows what's going on. The body knows what it needs. And everything is energy and everything communicates via frequency. So sound is a type of frequency, radio waves, cell phone signals. Those are all frequency waves. And everything living has a frequency. So I have a rose quartz here. I have a piece of salt. I have a magnet. I have an essential oil bottle. I have a supplement bottle. Each of these has its own frequency and its own signature. And that is how cells communicate to each other. We know that cells put off light and sound as part of the normal cell metabolism. Each cell in each organ, in each gland, has its own frequency. And it's measurable. And people have measured it and documented it and actually created equipment that can read that frequency. So if you have the equipment, that's amazing. You might have heard of Rife. There are other frequency machines that work very well. But in terms of your own independent health, those aren't going to get you there. So I am creating and have created a series of video and written programs for you to start to create your own health program. Now, disclaimer, caveat, asterisk, if you will. This doesn't mean that you will be without a practitioner team. In fact, I do recommend you still have a team of practitioners available to you. If you like your doctor, if your doctor is open to having a conversation with you and working with you in creating the program that is right for you, then that's a good doctor for you. And if that's your choice, perfect. DO, MD, even chiropractors. Some chiropractors act as almost like a general practitioner. I recommend everyone have a traditional naturopath on their team. Traditional naturopaths have hundreds of years of experience. They have insight into multiple modalities, and many have the tools to be able to help you to see the forest for the trees. Because sometimes you're so close to it, you can only see the tree when you need to see the forest. So I think a naturopath's really good for that, seeing the bigger picture of things. Because naturopaths are trained to look at the whole body, all the systems, how they interplay, how they interconnect, and in utilizing different elements to bring into the answers to your questions. Make sure you interview your naturopaths. Find one that resonates with you that has similar approaches to life. Chiropractors are very good. There are different chiropractors with different modalities. I think, again, it's important that you interview and try out different chiropractors based on your condition and what you need. Acupuncturists can be very good for many things as well. I find people oftentimes have meridian pathways that are blocked up. Those are energy highways in your body. So acupuncturists can help with clearing stagnation, almost like a construction or a traffic accident on your highways. And they can be very good at that. I do some of it in energy work, and I do love energy workers. So Reiki, sound therapy, cranial sacral, raindrop therapy, vibrational raindrop. There are many different modalities available for energy work. Everyone is as different as the practitioner. So it's important, again, that you meet a practitioner and you find one that you like. My entire objective is to connect you with the team of people that can keep you not only healthy, but thriving and doing what you love to do. Absolutely doing what you love to do. So if you want to be empowered, if you want to own your health, if you want to own your body, mind, spirit health, this is the place to come to. This is what I'm here for. And I'm going to bring other practitioners in, and I'm going to bring other people with great, amazing knowledge in. So I would encourage you to connect in, because my whole objective for you is to self-educate, to find what resonates with you, to incorporate and change your lifestyle so that you can thrive and defy gravity. Fast forward to today, 10 years into my journey. I wish I'd have hired a naturopath 10 years ago, but I didn't. I've done a lot of it on my own, so it's probably taken twice as long as it needed to. But I feel really good. I'm physically active. I'm doing good things. My brain is clear. All the things that I struggled with, almost all of them are completely gone. Got a little stiffness in my right hip, still occasionally deal with a headache. So those pieces of it are still in process of working out. But the body heals in reverse, and it will heal completely as I continue this as a lifetime journey. All right. So I ask you to come back. I ask you to invite your friends in. Let them know this is available to them. And if you have something specific you're looking for, if you have a question or a thing that you'd like to know more about, let me know, please. Message me, direct message me, however you need to get a hold of me. Go onto my website, email me, etc. Let me know what you're looking for and let me see how I can find it for you, because it's amazing how many answers are out there. There are so many answers out there that I'm blown away every single day that we have all this incredible information and knowledge and we don't share it with people. So I'm here to share it with you. All right. I look forward to seeing you. I hope to meet you someday. Please share with me how you're doing. Please share with me your experiences, because we grow together. The tide rises all boats. And so as you learn and as you grow and as you share in this positive environment of let's lift everybody up, we will break out of this cycle we're in. So I love you. I look forward to hearing about your journey. I know that you will do well. Have a great day. Look forward to meeting you.